I used to be a full-time NHS junior doctor, but I quit to become an actress, and now I'm an actress at the National Theatre. And I wanted to make this video today to encourage you that you can actually change your life when you make a change. Every night for 8 nights a week, I get to go on stage and perform in an amazing play in front of hundreds, if not 1,000 people. And I'm doing what I love, and it wouldn't have happened if I hadn't made a change. And I was thinking about stuff today, and I was thinking about the friendships that I have in my life, and I'm really grateful because by God's grace I have amazing, beautiful friends. I'm surrounded by this really loving community, and it wasn't that long ago when I didn't have friends. I remember how clearly I remember so clearly how it felt to feel like I didn't have any friends when I first moved from South Wales to London. And now here I am with this amazing community, and that didn't happen just by accident. It wasn't just a coincidence. I was really intentional about it. I kept showing up, planning events, inviting people to go for coffees and go for lunch. I started a church small group, hosting people at my house every week. And now, years later, I have these beautiful, deep, inspiring friendships that make me a better person, and I'm so grateful to God. And I just wanted to share a little bit that we can really influence our lives. You can influence your life. You might be in a place right now where you feel stuck, you feel like life is happening to you, but the reality is that you are also happening. You have an effect, and the only difference between where you are and where you want to be is what you do. And it does not have to be that complicated. It does not have to, you don't have to feel motivated or inspired to do something. You just have to actually do it. And I say all that to say, if you've been following this page for any length of time, you know that I haven't posted in a while. I love sharing on TikTok. I love the TikTok community. You guys feel so kind, and it feels like how social media used to be. That's how TikTok feels to me at the moment, is that I can just come on here and talk and I don't have to overthink everything. Whereas I think on some other platforms, I feel like it needs to be very creative. So not posting on TikTok wasn't something that I actively decided to do. You know, I didn't want to disappear and stop sharing my journey from medicine to acting. But I went through some difficult times recently. Life has been quite challenging in different ways. And I was thinking about it today as I was spending time with a dear friend of mine, as I was just feeling grateful to God about the work that I do, as I've been reflecting on different areas of my life and how I can't control other people and what they do. The only person God has given me to decide what I do is me. As I've been working through those things, listening to podcasts and allowing myself time to process the challenges that I faced over the last few months, I started thinking about how I miss posting. And I started thinking about how it's my choice. It's my choice if I run away from the internet when things get tough. It's my choice whether I put on this camera and film a video for you guys. And then it got me thinking about how I haven't really used my balcony. I live in a beautiful flat, and I haven't used my balcony to its full potential this summer because it's a bit of a mess. I used to love sitting out on the balcony, falling asleep on my egg chair. I've invested, a bit of money in furniture, and this summer I've just been watching it pass me by. And it is now coming towards the end of July. It's the 27th of July today. And part of me has this feeling like, did I miss summer? Have I missed the opportunity to make the most of the balcony? And then I remembered, oh, it's my choice. So I stopped by B&Q and I bought these flowers to come and share with you that I will be giving my balcony a makeover, even if I only get to use that pretty space for another however many weeks of summer we have left in the UK. Because the reality is, it's my choice. I don't have to just sit there and say, oh no, my balcony was a mess this summer and I didn't make the most out of it. No, it's my choice. I'm here and I'm living, and I can affect my life by God's grace. I can't control what other people do. I can't control what other people think of me. I can't control whether I get chosen by the friend, by the person, by the family member, by the job opportunity, by casting. But I can choose me. I can choose to lean into the things that I love. And I love TikTok, so I'm going to lean in. I've wanted a cat for so long. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to get a cat and I'm going to share it on here. And that feels scary because I know they're a big responsibility. And that's why I backed away, because I was like, girl, make sure you're ready. But I really want a cat, and I think I'm going to get a cat. Another thing, I had some health challenges. So one of the things was gastritis, and it turned out that my one coffee a day was causing gastritis. And I used to have that for like more than 10 years, I've been drinking at least one coffee a day in the morning. But over the last year, for whatever reason, I started drinking it on an empty stomach and skipping breakfast because I was so busy with work or whatever I told myself. And I got gastritis, and I denied that the cause of that was coffee for so long, but I was having all of these stomach issues. I was cutting out processed foods. I was doing all this stuff, and it was persisting. And I finally accepted that I need to give up coffee. And so I tried, and it really hurt. I got withdrawal headaches. I finally came to accept that I was, in fact, addicted to coffee. My body has had a physical addiction to coffee. I would get a foggy mind, and I felt like I couldn't do it. And so while we were in the rehearsal period of the show that I'm in right now, I was like, I'm just going to carry on drinking coffee. I'm going to deal with the stomach symptoms because I need to show up as my best for work. But since we finished the rehearsal period, I have given up coffee. And this is now like day 8 of no coffee. And it's just an amazing encouragement that, oh my goodness, yes, things might be hard, but I can affect my life. My stomach feels so much better already. I'm so grateful to God. I feel so much better already. So just to encourage you again, you might be going through it, and I don't know what you're going through, but you can stand up and choose what you do. You can choose to turn off TikTok after this and go and do one of the things that you know might help. I've got a healthy salad here with salmon and mozzarella. I don't know if that's a combo to choose, but I've chosen it and it's delicious and I'm eating it. It's got like beans, cucumbers, beetroot. I've been going to the gym again, and I'm choosing to be patient with myself, to give myself time and space, but I am choosing to try. No matter what difficulties, I can't control anyone else, but I can control, I can control how I show up. And so I didn't show up here on TikTok for a little while, but I would like to because I miss it. And I hope that you would like to follow my journey too. And if so, please leave me a comment, say hi, introduce yourself. We can be internet friends. And follow along, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you so much. Oh, I guess I'll do a part 2 for how I actually get the plants, the flowers on the balcony. Okay, love you, bye.